What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another Brad and Chloe video. In this video, we are finally back in the state of Washington. Our road trip from Colorado to Washington has concluded, and we are up here in the beautiful mountains, East Cascades in Washington. We are here at a cabin that Chloe's parents have recently purchased, and they're being very gracious letting us stay here. In this video, we're gonna walk you guys through our whole road trip, where we went, how we saved money, all the adventures we went on. So stay tuned for some Brad and Chloe adventures. If you're new here, this road trip was a culmination of previous videos where we quit our jobs. So last day of our jobs was November 13th. And then the week afterwards, 16th to the 20th, we were on the road. We decided to take our time because one, there was no rush, and two, because of the coronavirus, it was just an excuse to quarantine longer. And also we just got to see more beautiful places along the way. I do have a confession to make, and that is that I drive a Tesla Model 3, and I know this is kind of weird because I keep talking about, saving money and financial independence, and it doesn't really add up. So on Monday, November 16th, around 4 p.m., we finally got on the road, getting out of town. We saw one last Colorado sunset, and we made our way north to Laramie, Wyoming. What's up, everyone? This is night one of our road trip back to Washington. We are in Laramie, Wyoming, home of the University of Wyoming. Don't know the mascot. We are in the Tesla camp mode, so you can see we got a cozy fire going on for us on the screen. We are in the back seats / trunk of the Tesla, and we got our sleeping pads and blankets laid out. Tallulah is very concerned and just all around confused, but she was chilling on the way over here. Anyway, we are at this truck stop. Lots of trucks and only one Tesla. So hopefully hit some hikes tomorrow. It's pretty cold out here in Wyoming in November. After a cozy night in Laramie and a beautiful sunrise, we got back on the road after supercharging, and we headed west on I-80. So we stopped in Rawlins, Wyoming for supercharging, and also in Rock Springs. And then after that, we headed north up to Jackson, Wyoming, for it was another beautiful drive up into the Grand Tetons. We could see the mountains for miles. Alright guys, night two on the road trip. We are out here in some trailhead in Wyoming. I think it's in Alma, Wyoming, if you want the exact city. We drove today along I-80 through Rawlins, Rock Springs, then up to Jackson, Wyoming, and the drive just to the Grand Tetons and just the whole surrounding area is absolutely gorgeous, especially in the snow. We really enjoyed it, and the sunset was super beautiful. So today we're out on this trailhead. We're sleeping at this trailhead tonight on National Forest land, and we're gonna do a snowshoe in the morning. I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow though, so hopefully try to get it done before the weather hits around 9 or 10 a.m. Anyway, should be another cozy night. It's extra cold and windy out there on this November evening, but we are in camp mode again, staying warm. cost of this road trip, there is gas for Chloe's car, which came in at $185.69. For food, it was $155.08, which is a little bit higher than our average weekly food expense. We did eat out twice during that road trip. And then for supercharging, the total cost was $112.22. For supercharging, keep in mind that this includes the cost of transporting the car, obviously, but it also includes the cost of heating the car overnight. We found that heating the car overnight is almost analogous to driving it 100 to 150 miles. So this total is about double what it would be if we were not sleeping in the car overnight. So you can think of the supercharging including the transportation for myself and Tallulah and for our lodging for the trip. Also keep in mind that the price per kilowatt hour for supercharging is usually around double what it would be if you were to just charge it at home, depending on where you live. This is totally reasonable given the immense convenience of superchargers.
So we basically use this map to plan our entire trip, and you can see there's pretty much nowhere you can't go. So we left here, Littleton, came up, didn't supercharge with a full charge, we charged in Fort Collins here, over to Laramie, and then all the way across 80 in Rawlins and Rock Springs. There's plenty of supercharging. We made it up to Jackson, and then we went up to West Yellowstone and had some cool charging there. If you want to visit like Yellowstone or Grand Tetons, there's even options to do that. And then even up through Montana, there's plenty of options. We went to Butte, and then we went to Missoula. This is where we ran into a little bit of trouble because we made it across this highway for the hot springs. And in Grangeville, this is a little bit of a slower charger, only at 8 kilowatts, which is slower compared to the rest of them. So we just had to wait there a little longer, not a big deal. And then we went over to 90 and we were able to supercharge here and then up here to Kashmir, where the cabin is, and our trip was done.
In terms of what we're doing now, we are basically just quarantining in this cabin. We're both actively applying and interviewing for new jobs. We're spending a lot of time doing things that we enjoy doing too, so that involves hiking and spending time with friends, and we should be able to have more time to make more YouTube videos like this. So we hope to bring you guys some more good content, more of what goes on in our minds, and more just general Brad and Chloe investing advice and adventures, and we can really just get a peek into our lives more. That is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed getting a view of our awesome road trip and view like this. And don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Signing off from Brad and Chloe. Thank you guys again so much for watching and have a great day.